everyone, so I'm back with a voiceover for this one because I actually have the time to record one this time. And I've actually recorded one already once, but the sound was really terrible. And I was just gonna leave it the way it is, but I listened to it again and I thought, oh no, I can't put that in the video. So I'm doing it again. Hopefully the sound is better this time. But yeah, so this is my May spread. I did obviously another K-pop theme because I always do those. But yeah, right now I already showed the pictures that I'm gonna put in, which are of the group TXT, so Tomorrow by Together. They are the second boy group under Big Hit. They're pretty new. They debuted been more than a year ago, so they're still a rookie group, but I really, really enjoy their music. And so I thought, because I don't want to always do the same groups, I should do another group that I really like to listen to. And yeah, so I chose the concept photos for their first album. So for the Dream Chapter Star, it's called, and because it's like a light blue, I used a light blue color scheme. I was originally gonna try to use different colors because I already did my March setup with blue colors because of the concept photos for the new BTS album, where I chose the like dark concept photos, which were like very dark blue. But I decided since it's light blue, I could use that as well, and I put some gray in there to kind of add another color other than just blue. And I really wanted to use this marble washi tape, so it was just perfect to put in a bit of gray. And yeah, so I do my calendar the same way I do every month. And if you watched last month's setup, so the April setup, you know that I kind of messed up on that calendar a little bit because instead of putting 7 columns, I put 8 columns, and the week does not have 8 days. I realized that afterwards. But this time I did it right. This time I remembered to only put 7 columns. This is always a very long part when I do the calendar. And I always do it the same way, so there's nothing to really say about it. But yeah, obviously I decorated the page with some washi tape. Oh right, at the bottom of that page I kind of did the, I don't know if that's really the TXT logo, I guess. It is like a variation of their logo. I put that in the bottom because it's basically like a plus and an X, and I think that looks kind of cool. And then obviously I put all the dates in the little boxes. And then we're on to week 1, and so I put, as always, put the photo in the corner, in the bottom corner. I've been kind of thinking about changing up my weekly spreads, but I like the way they are, so I'm not sure. But yeah, the first picture is Yeonjun. I always thought he was the leader, but he's actually just the oldest of the group, not the leader. But yeah, I always sort these by age, so the oldest member in the first week, and I usually try to choose groups that have 5 or 6 members because that's always very convenient when you can have each week with another member and have none left over that need to go somewhere else. But sometimes that happens. For example, when I did my AT spread in December, obviously they have 8 members, so I had to kind of come up with an idea there, but since TXT have 5 members, it worked out perfectly. So I did my spread the way I always do it. There's nothing really special about that except the colors are different. I should really try to change it up a bit, because I think this would get really boring. Oh yeah, okay, so something I did different this month was instead of writing the days in, I guess, like cursive, I wrote them how I would usually always write. I don't know what you call that. But yeah, and then I put all the other pictures in there. So the second one is Subin, who is actually the leader, I found out. I sound like I know nothing about that group, but also I messed up on the number here. I wrote a 7 instead of a 1 because 1 week has 3 days. 4 days, right? But yeah, as always, doing all the other weeks, or, well, like preparing it roughly, so that on the weekend I only have to do the individual days. I always try to switch it up with the washi tape so that not every week is exactly the same, but like the first and the third week and the fifth week have like the same kind of washi tape around the picture. And also, I just realized I think I just totally missed one of the members, because we're already in the last week, but I thought we were only on week 3, the one before, but okay. And then obviously I'm doing my habit tracker again. I did go back to the one that I used to always do, because the one I did last month, I didn't really like it, having all of them like separately, if you know what I mean. And I messed up on the number again. Instead of writing 31, I wrote 13. That makes a lot of sense, right? I went back to the habit tracker I used to always do because I just really prefer it. And then I did the TXT logo again. And then I'm onto my weekly tasks, where I also messed up on how many boxes I need, because I can't count and I can't write numbers. I can't do anything right, apparently. But yeah, I did them the way I always do them, which makes me think I should really switch it up, try some new stuff. I did with Habit Tracker, but I didn't like it. But maybe if I try other new things, maybe I'll like those. And also, if there's like weird transitions in between the videos, that's because my camera turned off there, and I'm sometimes missing some footage. But yeah, right. So for my mood tracker this month, I did a lot of individual stars, so it's 31 stars. I have actually done that before in my June spread last year, because I did a Euphoria theme, and I kind of based the I based the mood tracker off of an edit I had put onto the cover page, where it had like little stars, and I was looking for something to put as my habit tracker, and I thought, because I took the concept photos from Dream Chapter Star, I should put some stars there, and so I should put some stars onto those lines, kind of as like a DIY washi tape. I saw Oh No Nina do that, and I thought it was a really cute idea. And I also went back and, with this one, made the eyes into little stars, the eye dots into little stars. I don't think I've ever explained why I do this music page at the end of the month. And that's because every time when I like discover a new song or new artist or a new album comes out, I write them in there when I really like them. And so at the end of the year, I can kind of do like a summary. I actually did that for last year and I meant to put it into my 2020 setup, but I never actually ended up doing it. But I do have it recorded. I just didn't end up putting it in because I didn't think anyone would be interested to see that. So I'm putting some more stars. And I think later on I also show the June setup that I took that from. Yeah, right here. So that's the June spread that I did last year. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye!